Hey everybody, this is Barefoot Sal Rodriguez of North Hollywood, California, and I'm here with my personal review of the new Vibram Five Fingers Bikila. I had the pleasure of running 6 miles on these yesterday, and I'm going to tell you about that, but first I just want to tell you a little bit more about the shoe and show you a little bit more. First of all, this is the only Vibram Five Fingers made specifically for running, called Bikila, named after Abebe Bikila, who won the 1960 Olympic marathon running absolutely barefoot. I want to show you guys the sole as compared to other Vibram Five Fingers. The sole is quite significant, really cool and different. See that? Very interesting. They designed this with a little bit more cushioning in the forefoot, and I believe, although it has not been mentioned on the Vibram site to my knowledge, I believe there's a little bit less heel as compared to other Vibram Five Fingers models. People were running in all the other models, so they decided to just go ahead and make one specifically for running. If you decide to run at night, there is 3M reflective material on here. We've got a nice Velcro strap. Just a little bit of background on me, just so you can get a clear picture. I'm a barefoot runner. I run absolutely barefoot, as in without any footwear. I've run now 3 5Ks. I've run 1 10K. I'm going to be doing another 10K in about a week or so. So I've run just over 6 miles barefoot on many occasions now at this point. And so I decided to go ahead and take these out for a 6-mile run yesterday. I took these out ready to not like running in them because I love running barefoot so much. I said, I'm not going to like this. Well, I'll tell you, after about a mile and getting into a little stride there, I really enjoyed running in these, and that is as compared to traditional running shoes that allow for a heel strike. Running in these with a nice cushioned forefoot strike and letting the nice gentle heel tap come down was a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed running in these. So basically my options are at this point is to run either barefoot when the surface allows, when it's not too hot, when it's not freezing, or if it's in the daylight hours, or if it's hot and if it's the nighttime, then I will wear these when I run. So I did 6 miles. The only thing I'll have to say is today, after about almost 24 hours, my calves, my lower calves, possibly my soleus, getting into my Achilles, not my Achilles, but getting down towards that region, lower calf, soleus area, is pretty sore. And it's normally not sore when I run barefoot. Now, again, I love barefoot running so much, I will have to say that I don't believe, as much as Vibram tries to profess that this is going to give you the sensory feedback of being barefoot, it does not. Running barefoot will teach you how light to land. When you run in these, you're going to have a 4-foot landing. When you run barefoot, you're going to have a 4-foot landing. But as far as how light you land, I believe being barefoot is very significant to teach you how to do that safely and properly, to give you that sensory feedback. I know that when I wore these, I landed harder than when I run barefoot. That's for certain. And I have to say that I think my big toe bothers me just a little bit today, but it does seem like it's feeling better. Also, these are a size 42. I should have gotten a size 41 because they go by what size you wear in the KSO, and that for me is 41. So I'm a little bit big here. My foot, I think, did move around in these a little bit, and to such a degree that at the end of my run I was almost afraid to take them off, thinking I was going to see a blister. However, I took them off and I did not see any blister at all, so that was nice. But I would really recommend that people go with their KSO sizing on here. I went a little bit big, which feels great when I use them for casual use, but for running I would say you probably want to have a little bit more snugness of the shoe. Just a couple more things, and that is that they're supposed to come with some sort of micro odor protection on the inside, but let me tell you something, these things smell worse than all my other ones. I wore these just the one time. I washed them and just wore them once to run the 6-mile. Came home and I don't know what it is about this lining mixed with my foot chemicals or something, but the smell is not so great, even more so than the other Vibram Five Fingers. Okay, now I picked up these from a place called Front Runners on San Vicente in the city of Brentwood. I spoke with a nice young man by the name of Joel. He helped me out. You can also get these online. I believe a lot of people are getting them from a place called City Sports, which I've never shopped at, but apparently a lot of people are getting them from there. So there they are. That was my experience. Again, I did have a real nice time running in these. I will continue to run barefoot, but running in these was a pleasure. Okay, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them for me. This is Barefoot Sal of North Hollywood, California, and we'll see you out there on the road. Go barefoot.